I know we all know this, but who are you playing next?
Billy Gilmore also had a good game. Billy Gilmore had a good game against United as well. But yeah,
Sulia.
Week 2 of the Prem is back, and teams are winning. Some are losing. I'm Selwyn playing the Makalele role, and on my right
is Nicholas Jackson, the Ghanaian version.
Bruh, this guy, man. And let's go, my guy.
Joseph, aka Laud.
All right, we get inside quickly, and
let me just start by saying Nicholas Jackson.
Call him, hey, Nicholas Jackson.
What's up?
We heard about you and Mikel.
Yes.
What going? After scoring one goal, your move come. What's up?
Mikel, they talk too much.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I feel like it's constructive criticism.
Mikel said he's not good enough for Chelsea. Those were his statements, and that's like another African trying to take food out of another African's mouth.
I don't think
that's
so.
That's pretty much how he looked at it. You see the way he commented.
That's how Nicholas Jackson looked at it.
Yeah,
but I think Mikel came out today saying he's not saying that. He's saying if you do well, I'll give you a pro. If you blast, I'll say it. So what's the big deal?
And we all know Mikel is trying to move Osimhen to Chelsea. So
for the good
I feel like which is fine.
Well,
but I feel like saying Nico
he gets some percentage for the deal.
Oh, no, so by being
be the Nigeria.
You man,
yeah. So we can. I think we can start there at the Chelsea game.
Great.
Noni Madueke insulted the whole city of Wolves and dropped the hat trick on them.
And took his shirt off. That'd be a hard
that
guy. Oh, Noni, I've been saying it. Yeah, my guy Joe. On the right, Rapid. Chelsea's right side. See, we are spoiled for options for the next 3-4 years, bro. And their ages. Noni can play there. Cole Palmer can play there. Pedro Neto can play there. Estevao is gonna come. See, Chelsea is bleeding on the right, and it's not even funny. I really enjoyed the game. We all saw what happened. Chelsea, I think one thing that you shouldn't do is to try and play an end-to-end open game with them because they have goals in them. We saw last season that we played 4-4 against Man United. We played City. Was there another 4-4?
I think City was 4-4.
City, yes, we understand.
And then
United was 4-3, yes. So we have that.
The game against
if you rather have to either play us totally or just give us the low block, But if you want to 2-2 near court, then we just had the 6 and but funny enough, during the game I missed all Noni's goals.
How?
During the game.
So hey, you just went to take a piss and you came back.
I come now hat-trick. I didn't believe it.
You came back.
And the goals were very similar too. So shout out to my favorite player in the world, Cole Palmer.
In the world.
That's my favorite player right now. My favorite player, not the best player per se, but my favorite player in the world.
Honestly, Cole Palmer,
he's that
I don't
guy.
think what does he have to do for us to add him to the world class video? Like what does someone like Cole Palmer?
Like Zoo was saying, 2 more years of being at the top.
Yeah, just consistency.
Consistency.
Because the guy the ball
too much.
And I was just telling Larry that he started the game not too good. You could see some poor touches, some poor control, but as soon as it
after that goal,
it was over. Like the guy. People are saying that his passes were easy to Madueke, but that making it look easy is part of being a world class or being that high level.
The right weight of pass and just picking your players at the right time.
And another thing I want to say about Chelsea is the new attack, Netflix. You know,
man.
Neto and João Felix, bro.
Yeah.
And the bench. Even Jackson is looking like a star at the moment.
They say if Chihuahua they behave, I can go with Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, 6-2 Neto. You saw that celebration. Like the team, there's a problem. Like guy, there's a problem. At the attack, there's a problem. But the defense, I think if they can just
I think with defense, just keep repeating a partnership.
Yeah.
And which I don't think will happen. That's a problem.
They
go try play Tosin sometimes. They go try play the new guys, Renato Vega. Yeah, we go play him sometimes. We go try play Badiashile sometimes. So that's interesting. Yeah, so we just need a solid centre-back partnership. I said it last week that Fofana is not my favorite player, but he has been doing well. And in in Leicester, he was superb. So
don't you think that Larry, they've sent back four of Cucurella, Cowell, Fofana, and Gusto is solid.
Very solid because Gusto be my guy, rough. I've not been pushing on it because I like Reece James, but Gusto is our first.
So what's the problem in the
choice
defense?
right back
Just
right now.
a few more games together.
Consistency and then knowing each other and playing. You see, always my problem before was leadership, right? You see, with back then, Thiago is marshalling the boys and no, he's in charge. I just need that from one of the guys at the back. But even if you don't have one standout leader, if they can all kind of like take up the role and just say we are leaders together and then play together consistently, they'll form that partnership. Now we play Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Oh, London Derby. Crystal Palace lost the last game, didn't they? West Ham beat them.
Yeah,
right.
They slapped him. They didn't just beat
And we are playing at
him.
Stamford Bridge. Often we did beat them anyhow. I just need Conor Gallagher to play this game because he knows how to beat that team. But Chelsea Crystal Palace is always a Chelsea win. And I don't expect anything but a very convincing lead because we have the momentum. 2 wins in a week. I think we will just carry on and then be on a winning way. So Chelsea is coming up. And I'm excited.
So you think they're going to beat Palace?
Easy. Yeah, we are going to beat Palace convincingly. Actually.
But Palace too haven't started too well. They've lost their first 2 games.
Yeah. So they need to win, but not on our pitch. No, on our side. We will win. So Man United, you played. Is it Brighton? Who did you play?
Brighton, yes.
Yeah, you played Brighton. Why are you thinking ahead? The sexiest guy on the pitch decided to hit in a goal that wasn't his to hit.
Sexiest guy. Right now, here they call him Kalito. He spits in the face of people
who
don't want to be cool.
So your outlook on the game.
I told you this guy was a joker. I told you. I told you he was a joker. I told you he was a joker.
Let's not rush. I mean, nothing new has happened. I don't think United. If you, Joey, what's your game, right?
I did.
I don't think United.
It was
played,
a hate watch.
I don't think we played bad like that. I don't think it was a terrible game. If you look at our team from last season, there's you can see that they are trying to do something. There's a plan now.
I'll give it to you.
If Ahmad scored that goal, the story would have been different. The one Dalot crossed to him and he missed that chance. It could have been a different story.
Let's start at the beginning though. Danny Welbeck, former Man U boy. One thing I want to say about Danny Welbeck, I know we always talk about world-class players who score so many goals and always grab the headlines, but I think we have to look at it in a different angle of someone who has been playing football since Rooney was playing football with Ferdinand. And in 2024, he's still scoring goals against Man U. I think that's he and Milner are people who I don't know.
They are pros, professional. They are
I don't know. You can't. They are not like superstars, but like it's not every day that someone.
They are the players you call professionals.
Yeah.
No, with Welbeck, it was just injuries that slowed him down, and then moved to Arsenal. I mean, how can you go to a club like Arsenal, Daniel Welbeck?
And then Watford.
Yes, all that's really slowed him down. But I think Brighton has been a place where he's finding somewhere like home.
He's thriving.
And he's bringing himself again. And for him in the box, he's always
someone. The second goal of the season.
Yes, in the box, he's always a finisher. But let's go back to United.
Amad
Diallo was on show. I mean, he should have scored his chance in the first half. Yes, that would have been a fantastic goal. There were certain glimpses of good play that we were doing, but there was no goal coming until Brighton got their first goal through Welbeck. But quickly, United responded through Ahmad. That was a very good run, a solo run, cuts in, smashes it into the. I mean, the defenders blocked it. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a solid play. A very, very solid goal. And then, if Zegzi,
Kalito.
Because when Garnacho came in, but first let's talk about the good things. All these things happened and United lost the game.
Donna Kebab Nacho.
But the manager,
Alejandro Garnacho.
The manager needs to be careful because I think the heat is going to come on top of him. Like it's coming quick and fast. And I feel like
so when you said it,
countdown has begun. Countdown has begun from the first day, and he's letting himself down because if he doesn't stop trying to favor the players that have been loyal to him from over the years, Rashford is going to affect. But I feel like I understand why he's trying to keep Rashford in there because the first season when he came, he was having trouble. Rashford was the one giving him the goals, got him the points, and then his first season was quite good. The second season, Rashford has been off. The third season, I mean, there's nothing the boy can give you anymore. I think Ten Hag needs to take a good decision on Rashford because if Ahmad didn't score that goal, I promise you, I was taking Ahmad off.
I promise. He was going off.
Yes, he was taking Ahmad off.
He
And
was.
Ahmad scored a goal, and then he rather brought off
It's true.
Rashford.
So what happened for the last goal? Is it that everyone was asleep? They didn't see the back post.
So that's
how was João Pedro so free?
So that's where the problem comes. He took out Bruno. I understand why he took out Bruno, because Bruno wasn't having the best game, to be honest. And he brought in Scott McTominay, which I think was wrong, because Ten Hag, the problems that we've been saying is that Ten Hag is a good coach, but the players that he had are not helping him. But he's still playing these same players. McTominay is supposed to be leaving. He brought
for 30 million.
30 million to Napoli.
Hey.
For 30 million. He got him out for 30 million.
To Napoli.
And McTominay, he brought him on. He started Maguire again. Maguire is one of the players that we know that you want to ship him out. But he started Maguire. Now, the time where you took Maguire out and brought in Delay, I don't think it was necessary, because at that point, the defenders have been playing. Keep them on.
How do you serve a centre back?
Yes, a centre back.
Whilst you are drawing.
Exactly.
How?
Well, what do you think was the reason then? Because I'm still wondering.
We are wondering.
We are all wondering. We need to ask him.
How
If
can
we
you
get
serve your
him,
centre-back?
we can ask him.
If he's not injured, why are you? If it's not a tactical.
So if it's a tactical one, then he's failed Porto, because
What kind of tactical?
you've been in the Premier League for now 2 seasons. This is your 3rd season. Fabian Herzler, this is 1st season, 31-year-old. You brought out
many
Maguire,
levels.
and when you brought out your Maguire, look at the place. He brings in Rota, he brings in Edingra, he brings in Enkizu, attackers, to change the game totally. When you were bringing out your attackers, your best players, he took him out of, he took Bruno off, whoever he took out, he brought in the Leeds. Who else did he bring on? Somebody like that. And they came there, and all your players. Now, from when he made those changes, and Brighton also did the attacking changes, we lost the game from there. There was so much pressure on us. They were coming. And obviously, the reason why you need a leader in there, someone who's been there for the whole game to control them, you took him out, and they lost concentration at the back, because the late, this is first. He doesn't probably was looking around like, bro, who the hell am I playing with?
Charlie.
But honestly, Lisandro Martinez also had a bad game. You have to call that. He's a good player. The Butcher, we hype him on, but he had a very, very bad game. And I feel like he was someone that, if Maguire is not there, he should be taking care of the defenders then. But there was no one there. And then João Pedro, fantastic player, bro. He also had a very, very good João Pedro.
I know we all know this, but who are you playing next?
Billy Goma also had a good game. Billy Goma had a good game against United as well. But yeah,
so, in case you didn't know, there's a watch party happening on the 1st of September where Liverpool plays against the mighty Reds of Man United.
It's Old Trafford.
Oh, it's at Old Trafford, yeah. So how do you feel going into this game?
I think Ten Hag's countdown started, but this game,
make it or break it.
If he loses,
he can save his career again.
Yes.
If he wins,
because
he has a few more months.
It's not against just Liverpool; it's against Arne Slot. The rivalry is coming from Netherlands because we keep on saying, Dutch people don't really succeed in England because of people like Van Gaal, the twin, the Ten Hag himself, but the Boer brothers. One had a fight with
this guy took him. The Barca coach. What was that guy's name?
Gullit?
No.
Rijkaard?
No, he coached Barca one time.
Koeman.
Yes.
Ronald
Koeman as well.
He had a shit
so if Arne Slot comes
and he does it,
and he beats Ten Hag at Old Trafford in his first season in England,
3rd game,
and Ten Hag is on his 3rd season. It's up to him. I've told him people are even saying January. Me, I'm saying November, December, Ten Hag, if we are still seeing the same, because the football is good, but we're not getting the results. It's not like it's perfect.
Okay. We won't say good.
Now it's not like last season.
It's improving.
Now you can see there's a pattern of play. They are trying to They are trying to do something. So at Liverpool, but I believe will change things. I think the loss at Brighton is going to give them a different reality check. They are going to understand things, and at Old Trafford on Sunday, Liverpool will take 2-0. I said it here.
So let's talk about Liverpool then and the weekend we had.
You had a good game.
Brentford, tell us about it, bro.
Arne Slot. Let's go. Arne Slot.
I don't know the song.
Come on, man.
The club told them.
Let's go, baby. second game.
You're loving it, aren't you?
I'm telling you, this guy, there's something in his head. It's not only the shininess. Like, you can see that
He means business.
The guy
One thing I like about him is his charisma. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like he's already feeling like he's at home. He's flowing with all the.
Yeah.
He had a joke with
Someone
Jennifer.
said he has slaughtered him.
Yeah, he's actually slaughtered him to that. He came in, he's joking with other guys. And I'm
he's
saying
really
that
cool.
comparing it to another Dutch manager somewhere. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the character difference. And these things, the players actually
They feed off it.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you have a robot and you have a guy who is fun, who would you choose?
So let's see. The game started. It was a counter attack. I feel like, Charlie, the prime Liverpool, I won't say it's back, but I'm seeing the glimpses. I'm seeing it.
Right.
I'm feeling it. Like, they are cooking. You know what did Henry say? They are cooking. I can feel it, you know. The counter attack, 1, 2, 3, through ball, we're in front of the pool. No joke. It's inside. Let's start the game hot. Okay, now we're leading. Now we can do our passes. We can play around and try and get, you know, there were chances. You can afford to miss a chance, you know, get your confidence up. And then second half, Soboslai does a magic in the middle, gives the ball out, and then we score again. You know, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but
You're feeling it. Something is
happy,
happening.
Because
because from club, you know, 9 years of so much happiness and joy. And you know where Liverpool came from before club?
Right.
It was sadness and just sorrow the whole time. And club gave us 9 solid years of amazing.
you guys were hoping that like something like that is not gonna happen again.
Exactly.
But honestly,
And then the guys come first 2 games. That one is not playing. We know that, okay, this guy is serious. And I'm hearing that they are trying to get Chiesa. So we want a backup serious player. And then that one can be the backup guy, you know, so that we see what.
You know, I saw this historical fact as Arne Slot being the only Liverpool coach
to win
since
his first
Graham.
game.
Yeah, it's the first 2 games.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
means
it's even first game because every manager drew at best their first
really?
game.
That's
So even
insane.
second record, 2 games.
Yeah, since Graham Souness,
Yeah.
which is like what 91 or something, 99.
The 80s. I think
Yeah,
89
very
or
glad,
something.
Charlie.
So,
I
you
check
know,
out
next game against Man U, I'm not going to get ahead of myself because Man U 2 on their day is a funny match. I can't even lie. So I just hope that we steady our tactics. Salah too is doing the business. Everything is.
Oh, I like his finish. The way he opened himself up.
But
And
I
just-
saw that. There was just
Proper
one
finisher.
drawback in the game when they pulled Trent off early, and then he was so mad. He had a fit, and then Arne Slot had to go and talk to him. So I hope.
why was he taken off?
I think game management. You know, injury.
What time was it?
I'm not sure, but it was like I see 70th or something.
Oh, but that's cool.
I'm
Trent
hearing.
wasn't happy
I'm
at
hearing
all.
at the end of the season he doesn't have any contract.
I mean, his deal is done. A lot of the players,
Yeah, he and
deals are
Van Dijk
done.
and
He, Van Dijk
Salah.
and Salah, their deals are done at the end of this season.
How
So
do you manage to have that on your books the same time?
I mean, Klopp was leaving and all that, so the renegotiation,
Yeah, so
they all wanted to see
Who is more likely to
Depends on the
stay?
new manager.
all of them are more likely to stay.
Because they asked Van Dijk.
You
They asked
give
Van
him
Dijk
faith,
about.
aren't you?
They asked Van Dijk about it. He said, "I'm calm."
Yeah.
He said, he
We
has
all want to
concentrate.
see what's going to happen first, you know.
Exactly.
So it has started well. Let's see if we can continue.
But I feel like if they leave, it's understandable because
Yeah.
Liverpool are in the phase where they are rebuilding, and then
and they've also
they
given
served
their
well.
best years to us.
yes,
too, so
yes.
nobody will be mad if they go, but
At
we want them
all.
to stay, definitely. So yeah, that's Liverpool against Man U. Let's see what happens.
Let's get in Arsenal.
Hold on, can I just talk about Man City? very
Let's
quick?
go.
And I want to shout out all the people playing FPL who have decided to play without Haaland. I don't know what you're doing. They say he's too expensive, 15. Why do you think? I'm talking to you. Why do you think he's 15 million? Why do you think he's 15 million? You
Worth
better sign
every
him.
fucking penny, bro.
He's even 15.1 now. So up to you guys. You saw how the game started. Ipswich go pray, then score. Are you serious? You've gone to the Champions Home.
Yeah.
You won't wait and see.
The
You went to
Lions then.
score. You are celebrating. City were like,
Who
Look
are-
at,
who are
they're like, look at these guys.
I saw Kerry McKenna was doing this. But they had a good
Look at
plan.
this guy.
They had a good plan.
Yeah.
But they had a good plan.
What did Mike Tyson say about plans? Everybody has a good, plan until
until the first punch.
she'll punch you in the face.
But yeah, that's true though. And their goalkeeper, former City goalkeeper, and he was
What
just
was he doing?
Norwich,
And
man.
even that goal, I'm telling you, Haaland would have scored. But he saw that it was KDB. He was like, this guy is keepable. So let me just leave. And what was that last goal? Like,
Nah, I don't know Norwich. I don't know what's going on with them.
no, but Haaland, what was that last goal? Like, what are you doing, fam? Like, relax. people are saying that he might never reach Ronaldo and Ciro numbers, but I'm saying just cool down.
At this point, how old is he? 24.
Yes, Ronaldo and Messi at this age, they were still trying to see what they were doing, and they managed to get those goals. So let's just Haaland has already started. Let's just
Haaland without injury.
And you know, funny enough, he said this season is the season that he's started without feeling any like pain
or anything.
So this is healthier season. I'll be I share 52.
Yes,
I know.
like.
No.
This is his third season. He has already reached 100 goals. Like, basically reached 100 Premier League goals.
You can tell he's learning because that goal he scored against Chelsea, bro. Last season.
He would have missed.
Yes.
He would have missed that. But
now he's calmer in front of goal.
And he's only going to get more.
If a striker gets calmer in front of goal, I'm sorry.
Somebody like Haaland.
You raised this in the earlier video. He's so open about his insecurities.
Yeah, he
like
knows
his
what he's
weaknesses.
good. Yeah.
And that's one thing.
Even at the end of the Champions League last two seasons when they won, his first question to Henry was like, what can I do to score more goals?
He's
like,
always learning.
You've already scored so many bro. Charlie.
He's always ready to learn.
So City, who are they playing next? Sorry.
West Ham. West Ham.
We're praying for you, bro.
Because I feel like you see, with all our predictions, we need our City, but bro, City don't do well like in their first week, but this season, bro,
like
this season they
started one thing
crazy.
Pep might be chasing the invincible one. That's the one thing that I think on.
Can they do it?
He go low key. They push him. There's always something that he needs to push.
I mean, we lost to City.
Yeah.
Let's see. You never know. So against West Ham, all the best to West Ham.
All the best to them. You know.
Praying for you. Yeah. Okay. Go on then.
Now let's go on to the Gunners.
They finally won against Unai Emery. Zoo, what do you think?
Anyway, yeah. So Laud, Arsenal, Villa.
Arsenal. Villa thought that they would do something.
Yes,
I saw that at the beginning of the game, they put the Champions League trophy in there.
Yes, they have a new tunnel.
They need that.
They put that
Champions trophy. We won't get to taunt Arsenal, but Arsenal.
Oli Watkins' chances, he would go back thinking that if I had scored goals.
Charlie Raya,
those chances.
That's
save from Raya, man.
Charlie. Those are those highlights you see on IG and things, but we saw in real life this time.
But
go on.
No, you go.
Another thing I want to talk about was this Aston Villa player, Rodgers.
Bro.
Did you see what he did to Thomas Partey?
Bro.
Did you see what he did to Thomas Partey?
City product though.
He was on the floor like 3 times, like Thomas Partey.
There was one ball, Partey was coming again. He just put his
hand and he pushed him on the floor.
Stay there, brother.
And he had already moved past like 3 guys, bro.
He was just going through. That guy is serious.
Where from him?
City products. Wow. And then he went somewhere in the championship.
Then that means this guy too is cool. Because
no, Rodgers is good.
Even from the first game, I saw some glimpses, flashes here and there. But he hasn't scored yet. But it's only a matter of time, honestly. Like, this Rodgers guy is serious. Anyway, back to Arsenal. Another player I absolutely love with all my heart is Ben White. Like, Charlie, Ben White.
The man that doesn't watch football.
Charlie, Ben White. Yo, there are some players like they transcend clubs and fans and Ben White.
What is it you like the most about him?
He's just solid. Like, this is a solid player. He doesn't do too much too. You can't really pinpoint that he's a star, this star, that, but
because honestly, when like you guys converted him to like a fullback, I was very like, but Charlie, he's been a regular fixture there. And
there was some one incident where I think a Villa guy pushed Arsenal guy on the floor and kicked the ball to hit him. And then Ben White just comes and wallows the ball into the guy. Like, and he's known for this kind of dark arts, having fun. I really like the guy. I might be glazing here, but
one question I want to give Arsenal fans: who starts, Martinelli or Trossard?
Because so Selwyn is saying this because the game was very tight. City, Arsenal, Villa. It was close. Unai, good evening. Arteta, tactics. They just brought this guy out 2 minutes. And you see how cold the finish was?
Bro.
Saliba kept asking him to do it. Saliba kept Charlie, yo.
But that's the question. I mean, people keep on asking, like...
I feel like Trossard is better, but Martinelli is just more I don't know, accustomed to that is it left wing? That left wing position. But the two of them
are there times that you can see that it's a clear rotation issue about or you think Martinelli is just the first choice and then Trossard is an impact player? Because I don't think Martinelli can be a very good impact player like the way Trossard
we've also seen not like Trossard, but
like
we've seen
few
Martinelli
minutes come in
and do something in matches. Because that pace he has is a problem, especially
Martinelli will tear you apart with that pace.
And this just brings us back to what we're saying about Arsenal having very good players in each, apart from Saka, as we were saying, every position it looks like
you have two players.
Yeah, two players. There's a competition for each place in the team.
Yeah, so probably Trossard has the impact player thing. He has the ability to read a game, and when he comes on,
and that should just be a sign to any player. If you're on the bench, don't be angry,
don't be salty,
be mad.
So
that's what's going on and see.
Funny enough, that's the player you guys got when you lost out on Mudryk.
Yeah,
and
imagine
from
Brighton as well.
From Brighton,
from Brighton, because that time Brighton were not really playing him.
Brighton,
not playing.
Brighton. They have
so I know it's one of your favorite,
bro.
They need to be. I'm saying, bro, the coach, bro. Why are they always getting good coaches? Yeah. And this guy is from nowhere. He won the Bundesliga 2 with St. Pauli. Yeah. Not even in the Bundesliga since Bundesliga 2 St. Pauli.
They say the youngest were top flight.
Top flight. Youngest top flight coach.
Charlie, that guy is serious.
But apparently he's been coaching since he's 21. He retired early.
Okay.
And he's got injury.
Yeah, injury. He was at Bayern.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, the season that he got injured, that's the season Ten Hag came into the Bayern reserves.
Wow.
Yeah, so when he got injured, he's been coaching since he was 21. So he's had that range. So when they spoke to Paul Baba, which is the CEO of Brighton, he said that he's not just a new coach because he's 31. He's been coaching since he was 21. So they just looked at that range of experience, and that's why they gave him the job. And I mean, he's showing it. He outsmart Ten Hag.
You can see that they are not just playing. Like, there's something... Bro. They like everybody, and just imagine someone like Milner and what we were saying, like they have to talk to it. So that shows that the guy too has that personality.
Right.
Take his ideas to the person.
Milner said that when he walked into the dressing room, you knew who was the boss.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter that he's older than him, but when the guy walks in the dressing room, you know that he's the boss.
He's in charge.
I think that's the same vibe Enzo Maresca gives.
Yeah, aura, man.
Yeah, Enzo. Me, I'm afraid for Enzo. If he does too well, they will sack him. Honestly, like, Chelsea. If he does well, they will sack him. He should relax. I don't want to say this joke. Okay. If he does everything today, what will he do tomorrow? No, we
are adding it. But yeah, talking about.
I'm finished. Zoo, I beg. No, Zoo, I beg.
We spoke about Arsenal, and then we found a way to bring in Trossard and Brighton. Guess who Arsenal is playing next?
Brighton.
11:30 kickoff.
I go to.
11:30 kickoff is a showdown, man. At Emirates, that'll be a very, very, very good game. That'll be a very good game.
But Arsenal, these kind of games are what will set them apart. You know, like against, because Aston Villa was one of the indicators. If they win against such clubs, you play who did you draw against? Like, was it West Ham? Apart from Villa, you some random draw be. So Aston Villa was the hurdle, and this season, okay. So we hope you are able to get it against Brighton, because they're looking like a very forceful side. Yeah. I'm really rooting for Arsenal. It's like they're getting everything right.
Arsenal, they always look good. I'm just saying the crunch time. I hope they've learned that now. It's not only about playing well the whole season. You have to play well literally every day.
That's how I learn.
If every match, they have to know that any mistake they make. Any mistake, even a draw, can be the end of the title. So I hope they've learned that if they really want to win, that's what they have.
So have you guys got the Merino signing? Okay.
Here we land. Or there we land.
Yep. So Arsenal against Brighton, 11:30. That will be a good game to start next weekend. Let's run through some of the other games. Brentford will be playing against Southampton. Everton against Bournemouth.
Everton for win.
Yeah, going down.
Something happened with Bournemouth too. They scored this last minute goal that clearly hit the guy's sleeve. I thought this wasn't handball. Clearly.
But it was accepted, right?
They took the goal off and it was left as a draw. One of the Bournemouth coaches were a red card. Because understandably, there's a rule. Like this referee thing again. Like there's a rule. Handball is your skin. They use the sleeve. So this is not handball. This is handball. The guy scores with this flag. And it puts the referee in a tight place too. He said it's a goal. He said go and watch VAR. We all saw it still hit the shoulder. They said it's not a goal. So silent. The silence is telling. Like,
Yeah. That's why, as the Wenger says, when he goes to heaven, you ask God that thing.
well, the referee.
Shout out to Faisal.
Yeah, so Ipswich will also play against Fulham. Ipswich, man, I wish them all the best, man, because
Ipswich is going to be
the
a
baptism
long
of fire
season.
was
I think
crazy.
that any team that sees Ipswich will be like, okay, at least we go feel win this game. Like, hey, they shouldn't put themselves there. They have to start getting some results
with time.
as soon
With time,
as
I
possible.
feel
But today they've played Liverpool and City. So
yes, so it's now that their season has come to
Yeah.
open, but Fulham is by home though. So let's see how it
Fulham
goes.
to Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
You saw that goal.
Yeah.
Iwobi to play like
Fulham. I feel like
like
Fulham
JJ Okocha.
this season they have a different attitude.
Iwobi is playing like his uncle, Charlie. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Calvin Bassey.
Calvin, yo.
Crazy, yo, Charlie.
Anyway, so Leicester also be playing against Villa. I feel like Villa is gonna win this one. Oh, but Leicester is
Well.
playing home though. Your guy
Hey,
Vardy.
Vardy has already scored. Fatal is in there. Fatal is having a good season.
Yep.
He's actually playing very well.
Nah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he needs to. Charlie,
Yeah,
all the
Bobo
Ghana
Papa.
boys should shine.
And Jordan, are you there now?
Yeah,
as well?
Jordan
I
is
saw
going to
you in
Leicester.
the blue.
Yeah, Jordan is.
Did they give him the number 9? Or that's
I
Buddy?
do- but that's Vardy. I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
don't remember. I didn't see his number, but
Yeah.
I saw him wearing the kits for sure. He's a Leicester boy now. That's
Yep.
crazy. But Jordan too, I think we also have to mention that this guy, we've insulted him some, but Charlie,
Yeah,
he has
man.
been in the Premier League since like 2014. Oh, like,
He was at Villa.
yeah,
He plays Swansea too.
He went to Swansea,
Palace,
Palace.
and now
Yes,
Leicester.
Leicester is around.
Since
so-
2014.
Yep. So he's an
That's
important
not an
player.
easy feat.
At
It
all.
means the
10
value.
10 years
Yeah.
in the league.
No.
That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. Shout out to Jordan, Charlie.
Jordan,
Let's
are
pass
you-
when you come to Ghana, please. Please.
Now, Nottingham Forest will be playing against Wolves as well. Nottingham, I feel like they also go down this season.
Let's see though. They are not that bad. CBA, they have some solid players. in there.
Sunday, 3 o'clock kickoff.
And then, we mentioned that. That's and then Newcastle playing against
Join
Spurs.
us at the watch party for that one still.
Newcastle Spurs will also be a good game. Newcastle Spurs is a hot game. Then Chelsea, Crystal Palace, which we've mentioned, and that will be for the weekend. And you join us here, enjoy the preview.
And make sure you join the
Preview.
fancy league as well. Lonely at the top is no longer lonely at the top.
Is he still at the top?
Of course not. He
He's
doesn't
not.
have Haaland he's not a serious player.
Who, Ajmani?
He just used all his chips so that he can go and tell his wife that, oh, Charlie, I was first this week. Ajimani, I'm talking to you.
Only at the
Yeah.
top.
Look at how long I have to scroll down. I don't even know what his name is anymore.
So who is first now?
So at the top of the league, for the second week, we have Daniel Annan, aka G Block. He had 101 points. Triple captain, another triple captain. But I mean, to be fair, Haaland got 17 points, but triple captain Haaland. Shout out to you,
Who's next?
Daniel Annan. And we have Boom Shakalaka second, underdogs. I'm in 12th place. I mean, I had 94, but it's a good season. But
So how many people have we racked up so far on the league?
so far, we have 108 people and 2 more to join. So join the league, guys. Join it. There will be a prize. We are working on it. It's in the work. So it's a nice prize. Cool. All right, then. That was
Yeah.
join us at the watch party. Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Anyway,
Sulia